Hello, my name is Mark Hallam. I'm the author of Creating Wealth Through Self-Storage, and I'm the creator of the Self-Storage Quick Start Academy. You can go to creatingwealththroughselfstorage.com. You can go to the quickstartacademy.com. Find out more about the support that we offer you if you're getting in the self-storage business or if you're in the self-storage business and want to grow your business. A lot of free training and some really awesome courses to support you. We're all about helping the small investor get in this fantastic self-storage business. And one of the questions I get asked a lot is, where do you find your deals? I get asked that a lot. And as I was preparing the course, how to buy your first self-storage facility and how to build your first self-storage facility, I really had to look at how do we get our deal flow. And really, there's a method, and I'm going to share the method here, but it's as much an art as anything else. In fact, being in business is like being an artist. When you create a company, you're creating something that doesn't exist, just like an artist creates a piece of work that doesn't exist. I have that same experience like being an artist. So it is an art. Now, there's the what to do. So we all know the websites that host these listings, the LoopNets, the Catalyst. In the courses, I have a whole sheet of where all the websites are and where we set up autoresponders. So every morning, there very well could be something in my inbox from one of these sites that tells me that a self-storage facility in the area of the country I'm looking for is in there. Now, I would say maybe a quarter of the properties we've bought in the last 2 to 3 years have shown up in my inbox that way. Another way is through commercial real estate agents. You can connect with commercial real estate agents who can help you find properties in the areas or the markets that you're considering. Any commercial real estate agent will tell you they can help you find self-storage, and that's true. However, there are very few good real estate agents who do nothing but specialize in self-storage. I'm telling you, those are the guys that I would connect with. Then the next question is, well, how do I connect with them? My suggestion is you connect with them through the trade shows, through the Inside Self-Storage, through the Self-Storage Association. These guys are there, they're there with their listings, they're there with their products, and you can connect with them face to face. Yes, you can go to the Self-Storage Association or Inside Self-Storage website, see who the preferred real estate agents are, email them, call them. But when you meet them face to face, and then you email and call them, it's a whole different experience for them and for you. Ultimately, this business, like every business, comes down to relationships. This is a relationship business, and if they know who you are face to face, you get responded to very differently. Now, here's the thing. If you become known as someone who does deals, these guys will bend over backwards to get deals in front of you. Almost every one of those real estate agents at those trade shows knows who we are, knows what our business model is, and knows what we're looking for. And I would say half of the deals that we have done in the past 3 to 4 years have come from these people, and they send us the emails very often as soon as they get control of the property. I get an email saying, here is a listing we think would be good for you. I haven't even put the package together yet, but here is the unit mix and here is last year's financials. As soon as I get the package together, we'll email it to you. Literally, I think half of the properties that we have bought have come this way through that type of connection and that type of relationship. When we look at a property, and I'm suggesting when you look at a property, if it looks promising at all, if you run it through, let's say, the Storage World Analyzer and do your preliminary analysis and it looks great, move quick. Go look at it quickly. If they're not going to be there, let them know you're going. Let them know when you're going. If it looks like something you're interested in, don't Mickey Mouse around. Write a letter of intent and you become known as someone who does deals, these guys will bend over backwards to get deals in front of you. And just like they work me, I work them. I send them just purchased emails. They know what I've bought and where I bought it, and they know how much I paid for it, whether they were involved in the deal or not. I network that group of people just like they're networking me, because I want my relationships with them to pay off with deal flow. So I would say half the deals we've done in the past 3 to 4 years have come that way. About a quarter of them have shown up in my inbox, and the other quarter, I don't know where they come from. You know, what I do is I share what I do with everyone. And pretty soon you become known as an expert in the self-storage space. People will, when they think of self-storage, they think of you. Oh, I know this person is in this business. And I wrote a letter of intent on a piece of property 2 days ago. It was a expressway exposed piece of land, and I wrote the letter of intent on it. It wasn't even listed property. We have another construction project going on further up the expressway from this piece. One of the contractors there knew this landowner and knew this landowner wanted to sell it. He thought that site looked much like this one. He introduced me to that landowner, and we wrote the LOI. We happened to be doing the deal where that contractor was working because the landowner who owned that piece of property lives out of state, and called his engineer and said, I'm looking for someone in the self-storage business. And the engineer knows that I'm in the self-storage business. Those type of relationships are really where the deals come from. And the only way you get known is by sharing with anyone and everyone who can have any influence at all, who you are, what you're up to. That comes with time, but you've got to talk. You've got to share what you're doing. And you've got to start doing the deals. There are so many people I know that do nothing but circle and look. Don't be one of those people. When something looks good, dive on it. It doesn't have to be the deal of the century. It just has to be a deal that works. You do enough deals that work, you've got a great career and you've got true wealth. Yes, finding deal flow is probably more of an art, but you start taking the steps and moving forward and sharing who you are, you will be amazed at the deals that come at you. I've got more deals to analyze than I possibly can. You can too. My name's Mark Helm. Thank you very much. I'm the author of Creating Wealth Through Self-Storage, and I'm the creator of the Storage World Analyzer, a phenomenal self-storage financial analysis tool specifically designed for people who are not good with numbers and not good with Excel spreadsheets. This will give you professional looking numbers, a very professional look at a self-storage facility. You will probably know the numbers better than the seller does. Thank you very much. I will see you later.